Hello everybody, Fuzzy here. In this video we will be covering the weapon system, skeleton types and the order of souls, so you can fight like a real pirate and get that Fortnite out of your system. Stay tuned. In the last video we covered basic sailing, navigation and treasure hunting, where we successfully completed a Gold Hoarders voyage and bought our eye patch. Moving to the second company, we will fight some skeletons and collect their skulls, then sell them to the lady at the outpost and make some more gold. Go to the Order of Souls NPC and purchase a voyage. I bought 3 voyages so I can place another one as soon as one is finished. This way I will have many skulls and will have to go back to the outpost only once to sell the loot of 3 different voyages. Unlike the Gold Hoarders, the location of the skeletons will be mentioned on the activated voyage. So just check the name and mark it on the map, set your destination and head there. As mentioned in the other video, don't forget to stock up your ship before you leave. On your ship, you will find a weapons box and next to it an ammo box. These will be used to reload your ammo. Upon loading your ranged weapon, the bottom right will show 6 circles which will indicate your current ammo. There are 3 types of ranged weapons: flintlock, which is like a regular gun, blunderbuss, which acts like a shotgun, and the Eye of Reach, which is basically a pirate sniper. Use the ammo box to reload your weapon. Make sure you wait for the reload animation to finish, as it will only trigger the ammo at the end of it, and it will always haunt you unless it is over. Usually in these type of voyages, before parking your ship, do a small circle around the island to check if they are around the shores. This way you will be able to launch cannonballs at them and kill them in a very short period of time, instead of finding them in person. Spooky music will get louder as you get closer to the skeleton spawn location. Just like hide and seek, warmer equals louder music and the exact opposite. Like a tower defense game, Order of Souls voyages start by getting skeletons that you have to kill until the captain comes out. Captains usually have realistic names like Captain Fuzzy the Makbugi Skull, and the music will change into something similar to a fire dance ritual. Skeletons come in 4 types: bone, plant, shadow and gold skeleton. Since a new player is a lower level, there is a very low chance to be exposed to these types of skeletons at an early stage. But I will cover them here in detail since facing them might be sooner than you think. I had to go to a skeleton fort, which will be covered in a later video, for this footage to capture all of them on the same island, for demonstration purposes. Quick PvE tip that will be covered in a later video. If you hold down the attack button with a cutlass, it will charge, then dash, which should pierce through a bunch of skeletons at the same time, and make the killing process faster. Though the downside of it is, if you miss, the character will go to a halt until he catches his breath, which will make you an easy target. Bone skeletons, they do not require any special techniques, just sword and ranged weapons would do. Skeletons wearing a bandana, eye patch or some clothes only appear when it is an active voyage. They have more health than normal plain ones. Plant skeletons can be killed just like the white ones, but they heal from water. If they are standing in the water, it is recommended to fight them with you facing the dry land so they can get knocked back out of the water and stop healing. Also, if it is raining, they will be harder to kill. If you hear some fairy dust sound effect around them with green floating particles, it will mean that they are healing. They can still die but will take longer. Shadow skeletons. Thankfully, these are my nightmare. If there is no light, they are invincible. During daylight you can fight them just like the plain white ones, but at night you'll need to raise your lantern. And once they go and show you their suffering, it will mean that they are vulnerable, so you have a few seconds to hit them before they go back to their shadow form again. Gold skeletons. You know how metal rusts, and gold is a metal that does not actually rust, but in Sea of Thieves it does. These skellies will have very high health unless they are exposed to water. They are the exact opposite of the plant skeletons. Just like bailing, grab some water with your bucket and splash them with it. Once they are exposed, they will turn blackish and will move slower than the thriller dance crew. Then they will become much easier to kill. It is recommended to use ranged weapons on them since hitting them with your cutlass will cause a stun to your character and slow down the attack process. They will still die if not exposed to water, but will take much longer. One extra skeleton that is not a different type, but has a separate item than a ranged weapon or a cutlass, is the Gunpowder Skeleton. He basically runs after you with a gunpowder barrel and explodes when he is close enough, though you can take advantage of his presence close to his skeleton buddies and shoot the keg to kill them all with one large explosion. Make sure you stay at a distance. Grab the skulls once they drop, go back to any outpost and sell them to the Order of Souls NPC. Surely you have noticed that there are different types of skulls and loot in the game. Since the nature of my videos is to focus on one subject at a time, I will be making a video that covers all kinds of voyage loot in the game, from skulls, chests, animals and cargo. This is it for this video. I hope it helps you out and adds salt to your voyage. And if you have any questions, you can either ask me in the comments section or join our Discord. I'll always add updated guides to cover everything, so let me know if you would like me to cover a particular subject in Sea of Thieves. Also, subscribing will be much appreciated. Thank you.